Have you ever thought about how ridiculous some New Year's resolutions can be? I was just talking about this with my wife recently. Like, I think what people think a New Year's resolution needs to be is like something that's a super game-changing goal or something that has to be completely different. But I feel like with New Year's resolutions, or with anything really, you should try to keep it incremental. Like, if you feel like you can complete that goal, go for it. Say you're gonna do it, do whatever. But I think a lot of things is that keep your goals simple. It'll make your life a little bit easier, and you'll get those little wins, those small wins. You'll finish those small goals, and then you can start increasing incrementally, moving up, make those goals a little bit bigger every time. But you don't need to start off with like an absolutely ridiculous, crazy goal, which I think a lot of New Year's resolutions can be. Anyways, that was my spiel. Let me get off my soapbox right now. Hello, everybody. This is that Manga Dude, and welcome to my 2024 in review / 2025 goals and resolutions, as they say. Yeah, 2024 was a crazy year, not only personally, but also for the channel as well. I saw a significant amount of growth. I went out of my comfort zone with a variety of different kinds of videos that I don't usually do, and it was overall a really, really fun year. So I'm going to be talking about I'm going to be going over my goals from 2024 and see which ones I hit, and then just some random little like tidbits here and there to talk about like what exactly happened in 2024, as well as the goals for 2025. I think is a good way. So it's kind of like a channel update. I don't really do these that often because I mean, I'm pretty consistent with my posting, so that I don't really see the necessity to do these too often, but I like to do these year-end reviews just to see if I hit my goals or not. So let's start with the goals of 2024 and did I hit them or not? So, my goals for 2024, one of them was to hit 4,000 subscribers, and lo and behold, I managed to do it with a month and a half to spare, which is just absolutely mind-blowing to me. I actually didn't think I was going to hit this goal coming into like around June to July, because I was actually looking at my numbers, and June 11th was when I hit 3,000 subscribers, so I was about halfway through the year. And yeah, per statistics or whatever, you could say that like, oh, well, that means I have a high chance of reaching 4,000 subscribers, but there was a pretty slow period right around June going into August. It just felt like I wasn't growing too fast. So I was not necessarily worried, but I was just kind of like, oh, I wonder if I actually will hit 4,000 subscribers. Because like I said, this is more of a hobby. This isn't going to be my career. At least I don't think it's going to be. So it's just really fun to see that growth happen. And on November 15th is actually when I hit 4,000 subscribers, which is super awesome, like I said. And I ended off the year with 4,225 subscribers. So I'm already almost a quarter of the way to 5,000 subscribers, which that's mind-blowing to me. I just want to say thank you so much for all of that. I really, really appreciate all the support. It means so, so much to be able to grow as fast as I have been. It means a lot, and I love all my supporters. You know who you are. You guys always comment. You guys are always talking about my videos, sharing them, and I really, really appreciate it. It just means a lot, and it's really cool to have a community. I don't know. I'm just a random little guy, just a random little dude, just posting his opinions about manga and occasionally anime, and it means a hell of a lot to have people like genuinely care and want to actually listen to my opinions. So, thank you. Like I said, thank you for supporting me for all that. Going into the second one, it was to hit 3,000 volumes, which I did. I'm currently sitting at like, I think 3,400 volumes or something like that. So I definitely hit the 3,000 volumes. I knew that was going to happen. It felt inevitable at that point, but gotta mention that I did it. Next one was to do more reviews. I did do an Akira review, so I guess you could say I kind of hit it. I didn't really do big series reviews like I did back in 2023 when I did the Gray Man one, but I did do the Akira one, and that video didn't do too well. Maybe it's just because I need to change the thumbnail. It's probably that. But really enjoyed making that video, and maybe we'll do more reviews. We'll see. Going into number 4, it was try to do a collab video, in which I did. It was a whole lot of fun. It was so awesome, and yeah, I had a great time reaching out to people reaching out to me, giving their opinions on underrated manga that people should check out. So it meant a heck of a lot to have so many different creators from across a variety excuse me, a variety of different spaces, be able to share their opinions, and to actually do it. You know, I was a little bit worried I'd get more rejections than accepts, or whatever you want to call it, or people who wanted to do it, but actually almost everybody did. I think I only had like 2 or 3 people who weren't able to, and you know, I totally get it. It was just some circumstances that prevented them from being able to participate. But honestly, it was a lot of fun, and I'm super excited to keep doing collab videos. Now, when it comes to the series that I said I was going to finish collecting, which was Soul Eater, Ajin, and Kakaishi, not even close. Soul Eater, I got pretty close. I think I need volumes 21 to 25, so I'm very close with Soul Eater. Ajin didn't go very far in 2024, I'm going to be completely honest. And Kakaishi definitely hit a wall. It was very difficult to find a lot of the volumes that I'm currently looking for. But spoiler alert, for my January 2025 pickups, I did pick up some. And you guys will see that when that happens in January, or I guess in February. But yeah, overall, I hit basically all my goals except for the series collections, which I'm not surprised. I feel like series collecting for me, I'm all over the place with it. I should be a little bit more segmented and a little bit more controlled on it, but I just really like collecting manga. I really like reading it, so I'm never really super connected to any 1 or 2 series, except for a couple. Obviously my top series for sure, but I already have all of them fully collected, so I don't really need to continue collecting them. But anyways, other things that happened in 2024, I did my first ever video essay. It was on Shima Shinya, one of my favorite current mangaka, and I absolutely love that video. I put a lot of time and effort into it, and it really shows with the amount of people who watched it, which super awesome, super much appreciate it. But honestly, I'm just glad that an indie creator, or like indie manga, or kind of like a smaller publisher manga, Shima Shinya, releasing all these amazing work in English, and I'm just happy that people are vibing with it, and hopefully people are going to continue reading their series, because they've got a lot of really great series. Lost Lad London and Glitch are fantastic in English. They have a couple in Japanese, and I hope that they bring over to English. I won't get my hopes up, but Void Number 9 looks super cool. Like Go Daddy Go, Steady Daddy, no, is that what it's called? Steady Daddy Go or something like that? Looks really, really good, and I would love to get their short story collection as well. So, yeah, really, really happy with that video, and I'm so happy that people were commenting and saying how much they liked it, how much they liked the thumbnail, because it was a lot of work, so it really, I don't know, it felt really good to hear that. And then overall, I read 539 volumes in 2024. I'm actually really happy with that number. I was expecting it to be lower, because 2024 was a roller coaster of a ride, like I said. Especially because, one, I was planning a wedding, and obviously I got married in October 13th to the love of my life. So, yeah, there was a lot of work and time and effort put into that. Bachelor parties, multiple weddings I actually attended as well. Including my own, I attended 3 different weddings, so it was a very, very busy 2024. So hitting 539 volumes, honestly, very impressive in my opinion, so I'm happy that I managed to read all of that, and just excited to see what's going to happen in 2025. Now, to finally talk about the goals of 2025, I only actually have 3 this time around, because I couldn't think of too many, because I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But in terms of goals, I want to hit 6,000 subscribers. I think it's definitely plausible, especially with how quickly I'm getting to 5,000. I'm only 5 days into to January, and it already feels like it's going to be attainable pretty quickly, but I'm not going to try to jinx myself, because I'm just going to keep doing what I do, keep trying to put out quality videos and entertainment, and hopefully people will just enjoy it a lot. Okay, as well, I want to do at least 2 essay videos. One of them is already in the works, like it's in the editing phase, and I'm about halfway through editing on that one. It is taking a long time just because of editing just takes a long time, and I don't like doing it, but that video will hopefully be out sometime in either March or April. We're going to have to see. And then, last but not least, I want to do another collab video. What will that entail? I already have the idea in mind. I just want to see who I want to pull for that. I kind of want to try to get different creators, just because I want to keep my videos, like, always changing, bring some people back every once in a while, but I also want to bring in new creators too, because I want to hear other creators' opinions and things like that. It's always just very entertaining to see what other people think or what they want to say about a certain topic. So really excited for that video to come out, and I hope you guys are too. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this goals video. Thank you so much for watching it. I know it's not like the most intense video. I'm not really talking about too much. I'm mostly just kind of spattering and spittering and spitting. But yeah, those are my goals for 2025. What are your goals for 2025? Let me know in the comments below, whether they're related to manga or whether or not. I don't really care. Feel free to just give what you want to do for 2025. Make it small, make it big. You know, I'm excited to see what you guys are planning to try to do in 2025. And that's going to be it for this video. You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe. Those are all amazing things. And I will see you in the rest of 2025. See ya!